Big men, a dying breed in the NBA. The center position used to be the backbone of every team in the National Basketball Association. Having a colossal man in the middle of the paint to protect the rim and get rebounds was a fundamental aspect that every team abided by. However, in recent years, it has become a trend for teams to go with overall smaller teams. There are still some very big centers in the game, and some are very good. However, generally their performance is much lower than that of the big men before them. The game of basketball as a whole is changing. In the future, there will most likely not be any big men that can contribute to the game. Let's talk about the past of the NBA. Back in the day, the center position was a dominant part of a basketball team. There were many big men that had outstanding careers. The game was played slowly and meticulously. The slow gameplay favored a big guy that could post up down low and get rebounds. Bill Russell was an amazing player who averaged at the top of every statistical category when he played. He won 11 championships with 8 championships in a row, along with 5 MVP selections. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was also a dominant NBA center. He is a 6-time champion and a 6-time MVP. When he retired in 1989, he led the league in all-time points, games played, minutes played, field goals made, field goal attempts, blocked shots, defensive rebounds, and personal fouls. Next, let's look at the center position today. Many believe that it's fading, and it's a big topic of discussion in the basketball world. In his article on ProBallReport.com, Are Traditional NBA Centers a Dying Breed?, Stephen Brotherson says, teams haven't stopped drafting 7-footers, and the basket hasn't been lowered from 10 feet. The traditional center isn't gone, but it's hard for a slow-footed heavyweight to make a living against the new breed of 6'9" and under bigs. There are some centers that are pretty good and can contribute. However, generally, their play time is short and their contributions are low. Many think that the center position will continue to fade away from the game. As Dan Patel states in his article, Is the Future of the NBA Center Position in Good Hands? The league is facing an offensive change that often marginalizes and sometimes negates the importance of traditional centers. Today I explain the diminishing state of the center position in the NBA through early years, modern day, and a prediction into the future. In earlier generations, many centers dominated the game with their offensive and defensive abilities. And through the years, the game has seen the center position get much smaller in size and much smaller with their role in the game. And in the future, they are projected to continue to decrease in both categories and maybe eventually be eliminated from the gameplay completely.